Welcome, Blood Bowl fans, to our Kringle Cup 3 Round 3 match tonight. We have with us the Renegades of Funk, led by Coach Honor. And then we have Curb Your Enthusiasm, led by Coach Grant. Welcome, coaches. Let's bring on Coach Connor first. Coach Connor, how you feeling tonight, sir?
Wow. I am feeling so incredibly mutual right now because I've seen a lot of crazy stuff happen in Blood Bowl this past week. I mean, a lot of crazy stuff. And so, you know what? Sometimes these games can come down to just a simple coin flip or a battle of the wits. But either way, it's Blood Bowl, baby. But, you know, we've been smelling that testosterone in the locker room. I got my Frank's red hot. We're lit up. We are lit up. Let's go.
I see you're trying to keep the same tradition that you had from last week with that massive success. So
Hell yeah.
we'll see.
Well, this lifter special is actually fried rice this time around.
Ooh, we'll see if the rice hinders you or helps you. All right, let's bring on Coach Grant here. Coach Grant, how are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm good. I'm feeling kind of drunk, honestly.
Yep, you just came back from a Christmas party, wasn't that?
Yeah, it was my holiday technically.
Holiday party, yeah.
It was company holiday party. Yeah, we had it at the bar and we got free drinks and it was really cool and I rode the bowl. But talking about Blood Bowl, here's the thing, Alec. We've been, we're 0-2 right now. It's not looking great and we're looking for a win. We're looking pretty hungry. And I want to beat somebody that's not Davis, frankly. I want to be able to say I didn't just pick on a little shitty guy. So I'm out here and we're looking for this win and we're hungry for it. Now we're missing Leon Black. That's true. It's true. I admit it. We're missing him. But you know what? We got Michael J. Fox right up there and he's going to fill in. And he's going to do a good job and he's going to shake a can of Coke and give it to Larry and say he didn't shake it because he had Parkinson's. That's season 6, Alec.
Sounds great, man. I didn't get any of the references, but you know what? They're there. Maybe when I watch Curb Your Enthusiasm.
You should. Do you like Seinfeld?
All right, let's go ahead and get this match underway. All right, coaches, go ahead, start the match and deafen for us, please. Continue. Right. Looks like I'm gonna be solo casting tonight, which is totally fine. Solo commentary ain't too bad anyways. Just a little side note, or I get not even a side note. Let's just talk about some random stuff. I've been watching Boruto right now. Towards the end of it, got like 6 episodes left. I skipped about 70 episodes of filler. And yeah, excited. I think I'm gonna pick up the manga of the next chapter when it's done. We'll see how that goes. We only have 4 chapters out right now, so not too much content. But you know what? I enjoy the Naruto whatever universe. I'm such a weeb. Oh my god, Naruto. All right. Anyways, excited for this match tonight. Coach Connor's coming off of a merciless win from last week against Rock Hard. And yeah, man, he ended up running that game. It's so funny. It's kind of like a little love triangle we have going on. I beat Coach Connor 3-0 the first week. And then week 2, Coach Connor played Herschel and he thrashed Coach Herschel. And now week 3, Coach Herschel played me and thrashed my ass. So, yeah, it was kind of funny. It's a little funny how it just worked out in those 3 weeks that it was just like a little triangle around an inner round robin inside the actual round robin. We do have some petty cash coming in, about 200,000 worth. Looks like I think it was Coach Connor, picked up a wizard and a Bloodweiser keg. Man. No, it was Coach Grant. I guess he's down quite a bit of players. Let's check. Any of these players? Maybe his team value is just that low. I guess his team value is just that low. What the heck? He had 200,000 petty cash to blow. Insane. He bought a nice old wizard. Fireball or the zap spell. The zap spell is so funny. You can turn, if you get a good roll, you can turn the other player into a frog. Something like that. Fireball is also kind of crazy too. Let's see. Yeah, so the fireball, it throws it in a pretty big area. So 4+ players hit and knocked, and then it adds armor test value to or injury test. Zap, it's a single tile spot. So if a d6 result is equal to or greater than the strength of the target, the latter is changed to a frog for the remainder of the drive. And basically the frog is like useless essentially. I think how it works is if the frog ends up dying when he's turned into a frog, I think the player is actually killed. So it's like if you want to go for an easy pick, you could turn like a 2 strength or a 3 strength into a frog just because they're you know, you just got a meter beat, I think. Ooh, one of your players without the loner trait gains a primary skill. I wonder who. So Renegades of Funk are actually gonna get a trait. Wonder who he's gonna give it to. Was it without the loner trait? So it can't be one of the big guys. Oh, he gave Prince block. So Prince actually is on our bounty board. He has, I think it's like $5 on him. Who could have put that bounty on there? I don't know. Anyways, Coach Connor is gearing up for this frontal attack right here, it looks like. Now, is Coach Connor going to go for the ball first? Does. He picks it up with Flea, the thrower. Here we go. Ball carrier moves forward. Same with the elf. Creating a loose cage right here. The pressure still could come onto the ball carrier. I mean, if the Skavens wanted to do it here. Ooh. Brawler. You have Brawler on him. Might as well use it. He rolls that. Oh my god, he just used a straight up reroll and got it. That's pretty huge. He passed the loner roll. That's a 50-50 right there. It's always risky using it on one of your big guys. Might be a wasted reroll. That's kind of crazy. Fortunately, Marvin Gaye does not want to cooperate. Unchanneled Fury is a fun thing, you know. Unfortunate. But Chaka Khan over here is going to be knocking down Jason Alexander. Skaven Clan Rat lineman. And he's stunned. Coach Connor still has a blitz action available. You going to use it? This is going to be a good question. Oh. Wait, what the hell? What? Why did the lightning shit activate? Why did I have control? What if I should have clicked something? Imagine if I used Coach Grant's lightning spell. That would have been hilarious. Very, very funny. I should have just clicked to see what would happen, but I was kind of scared. I was like, I really don't want to interfere with this. I do not like that. I had a dead pixel on my monitor, but I cannot seem to find it anymore. I pulled up Hulu, and there's just like one small little white pixel that wasn't matching up. It just stayed white, but now it's not here on Blood Bowl, so I'm hoping that it was just a application usage. Chrome, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. All right. Rick James is looking like he's going to get hit here. We got 4 rats surrounding him. Looking quite scary. Yep, and there's the hit onto Rick James from Mocha Joe. Mocha Joe's going to be pushed back towards the line. No stun, no injury, or no armor break. Now this gutter runner can move freely over this ball carrier. Now, I don't know how effective that would be, but hey, it's always an option. All right, and we're going to see, actually, Jeff Green come down into the back line. All right. Looks like Ted Danson is coming through, too. He's just putting pressure onto Prince. Coach Connor's not really in a bad spot. I mean, he can run this ball carrier up, or the thrower, I guess, to this line right here and have an even safer cage. Coach Grant just putting pressure onto some of these guys over here. This is going to be a single dice roll, and he gets the hit. Larry David coming in for a defender stumbles onto Cool. And he's stunned. Now this player still has movement. He could go up to this ball carrier right here and put pressure. Or he could keep him here, position him. He just moves him up. Wow. I mean, realistically, these rats with 9 movement allowance, they only have 2 strength, so not like a super brutal force, but hey, you know what? They can still kind of infiltrate, mess up things. Oh, I'm trying to cast it. I actually tried that time since that bug happened. It gave me the option to. I was clicking the Minotaur and pressing space, but unfortunately it didn't work. So sad, man. I was hoping I could just take his spells and use them. Imagine turning Marvin Gaye into a little frog. That'd be so sad. Oh, we got some movement coming up. It looks like a cage might form towards this right side, which, you know, that's pretty going to be a solid cage. There we go. All right, the question is, who is Coach Connor going to blitz with? He could use Rick James here to get on his feet, use a blitz to get on his feet with. Or he could use the cruise missile of a player, Marvin Gaye, to blitz somewhere, but I think keeping Marvin Gaye here, it makes a great cage. Dodge roll has failed. He went for a penalty roll? Coach Hunter just takes it. I think it's a smart play. It's giving me the ability to cast lightning at the end of each player's turn. That's... I guess I just right-click to get rid of it. That's... Oh, well. Yeah, it looks like some of these rats are starting to spread out a little bit more. That's a good play. Got to kind of regroup them. I mean, on the off chance that, you know, put these rats in the back line and you can make something happen, that's great. Then you have these gutter runners here to pick it up and run it all the way in. But on the off chance it doesn't work, they've got good movement allowance. I mean, you got 9 and then 7 from these others. So, like, they, you know, if you put them out of position, they can get back into position pretty darn quick. Now, if he plans to blitz the ball carrier, he really should have used the blitzer to do so with. These gutter runners, they only got 2 strength, so I think if he put one of the gutter runners like right here, yeah, I mean, Okay, he's just gonna go, oh my god, using his gutter runners for attacking. You don't see that too often, but it seems to be working pretty darn well for Coach Grant right now. And now he's got 2 players covering the ball carrier. Actually 3 technically. These 3 rats. These rats have managed to make their way and break through. Oh, he fails the going for it. Is he going to keep it? He does. He decides to keep. Oh, and that's an injury. Player will miss the next match. Unfortunate for Coach Grant. Zap one of your own rats. It won't let me get rid of them. Right-clicking. Holy shit. He drops the fireball. The fireball is now gone. Ball carrier's still standing up. The only player that got knocked down was the gang. That fireball did not work out too well in Coach Grant's favor. Let's take a look at that. So there was 3 failures and 1 success. 4 players. So it looks like I think he hit in this 2x2 grid right here. Oh, he's following up. You're losing space. Oh, that's unfortunate. Double red skulls. Gonna result in a push. You're gonna follow it up. I mean, this guy here followed up from here. He had this tackle zones, you know, so it's like you kind of have to make sure you keep players up front to keep that space. See if it hurts him or if it's not really an effective play call there. What's this? Shadowing. Oh, yeah, shadowing. Did they update that? I feel like it looks different. They did. So is this player going to shadow? Probably will. Shadowing failed. Almost had a chance to still keep coverage on that ball carrier. That would have been huge for Coach Grant's next turn. We could see a potential blitz. All right, there we go. Push is going to happen, and another push. These big guys are not hitting too hard right now. Maybe they didn't eat enough protein. Chicken with Frank's Red Hot, for that matter. Coach Grant has... Oh, the ball carrier failed the dodge roll, and he's KO'd. Now that ball is going to be placed right over here. It's you know, on Coach Connor's advantage, but Coach Grant could easily take control. I think this Rat Ogre definitely needs to like stand up somehow. Use him to blitz with just to get him up, maybe. Because your 3 big guys need to be kind of utilized for either just covering tackle zones or just guarding, you know, your ball carrier. So him being down is pretty big for Coach Grant. That's 1 less big guy he has to deal with. I want to see another blitz from a gutter runner come through. I feel like he needs to use Mocha Joe here. Maybe blitz Miles Davis. Oh, he's not going to. I'll say you could blitz him, have this gutter runner pick up the ball. All right, well, this gutter runner is going to be performing this blitz here. Unlucky. Oh, and we get the push for the knockdown. Go, pushes this guy. Push him up a little bit. Follow up. Now this gutter runner still has decent movement. he could pick up this ball. And I don't know if he'd be safe on his own over here, but hey, you never know. I don't know if he's going to risk picking up this ball this turn. Still have one guy covering it, the gang. So it'd be a little risky. Push comes out onto Herbie Hancock. Larry David going in. Larry David's had some good block rolls here. I think he's knocked down 2 players and then also just with a push. That's pretty successful if you ask me. Oh, that is not what you want to see on the start of your turn. Is a both down and a red skull here. That's going to be the end of Coach Connor's turn. Wow, he didn't even pick up any of his players that were down either. This is looking like easy pickings from Coach Grant. Now, all Coach Grant has to do is just knock down some of these players here. Use a gutter runner to pick up the ball, and he's going to be safe. I don't think there's going to be any other players. Maybe, you know, well, let's see. This guy picks it up here. He'll have to make a dodge out, and then he can just pretty much just run it, like, out to the side. I think we're going to see a blitz from one of these rats onto the gang. Just to get him out. This picture here. Right? Who's he going to use? It's probably Mocha Joe. Just blitz him down here. No, I think safe option would be to bring one of these guys on this side and push him up. Keep him away from the ball carrier. Oh, like we're going to see another blitz coming out from Larry David, who has dodge. However, that does clear up the ball carrier right here. Allows Richard Lewis to grab the ball. He successfully picks it up, and he's running it all the way towards the side of the field, the left side. He's within scoring distance. I mean, there's very few players that Coach Connor can use. I think actually only, well, he's got 2 of them he could use. That's not the guy you should worry about. He can't even reach the ball carrier, Coach Grant. You got to worry about the gang right here. The gang is, he's going to be able to touch. Now, you do have Michael J. Fox cover. Okay. Oh. That's a KO onto the Renegades of Funk. Family Stone gets knocked out. We have 2 KOs and then an injury. If this game is like any of the others, we're bound to see the sidelines full of them. So keep watching and see what happens. Now, Coach Connor needs to, I guess, to make 2 dodge rolls here. One here to go here, steps into the dodge zone or tackle zone, and then dodges out. And then he should just have a clear shot. So he go. And then pushes him out, probably. He's blitzing with this guy. You are just gonna give up the ball? Question mark. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Only gonna be a push, Marvin Gaye. But it doesn't matter, he has frenzy. And it's looking like another push again. I don't think Connor wants to risk dodging with the gang. He has a 2+ agility, so I mean, realistically, you just gotta roll 2 dice that are not equal to 1. I mean, that was your best opportunity to stop this ball from going in. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, I just don't know why I didn't blitz with the gang to begin with. Blitz him. If he gets a push, he pushes him here, follows up, and he's kind of got these tackle zones covered. So, I mean, all he has to do is just make 1 dodge roll and run it in. And that's going to be a both down, ending Coach Connor's turn. Another KO for the Renegades of Funk. That's 3 players KO'd. And then 1 injured for Curb Your Enthusiasm. There we go. Just dodges out. Not sure why Coach Cotter opted to blitz one of the guys with his big guy. But we'll see if he's able to score for the rest of this half here. It's gonna be tough. He doesn't have a bunch of good movement, but you know, there's always a chance. Looks like 2 of the 3 knocked out players on the Renegades of Funk are gonna be coming back onto the field. So I think they have 11 now. Still, I mean, 4 plus 4 on the side. That's, oh my god, mathematics. We got 6 players in the back and on the sides, plus 5 on the line. That equals 11. Quick maths. Quick maths. That only took me like 20 seconds, man. That's a new record. New record. Trant is going to be down a player. I'm pretty sure he only has 10. Let's do some more quick maths. 2 plus 3, that's 5 plus 2 on the side. 7 plus 3 in the back right here. And wow, quick maths. All right, off to the start here. I think we're going to have to see a pickup into a handoff for this to actually work. If he does not hand off this turn, okay. Fails the pickup. Unfortunate. Well, there goes that first turn. Yeah, that was, I mean, I don't even think he declared a pass or handoff action, so I don't think Coach Connor was gonna make it, because there's no way in 2 turns you can make it from like right here all the way down to the end zone. I don't even think with rushes he might, but having that much space to run, or having that much room to run through, there'd be very little, especially when you're going to be trying to run into the back line right here. Coach Grant's looking for an opportunity to score here. He's sending both of his gutter runners and 2 linemen up the sides right here. He said, you know what? Screw fighting on the line. I'm going to take the fight back here towards you. And then a blitz comes out onto Cool. And it's going to be successful. Defender stumbles. Pushes him down. Follows up. Big hit. Now, is he going to use his extra movement to go for it here? Probably not. Oh my goodness. See a rush coming in from Julia Lewis Dreyfus. Is it Louis Dreyfus or Lewis? I don't even know. I don't watch Curb Your Enthusiasm. I'm going to say Louis Dreyfus. That sounds better. Coach Connor either has to take the push, or if he wants to, do both down. He's going to opt with the push. Could have ended Coach Grant's turn early there if he decided to go with the both down. Now, what is he going to do with the rest of these 3 players that have not done any action? There we go. Put some more coverage. Coach Connor's kind of in a tight spot right here. I mean, he's got to really allocate his resources very wisely. Coach Grant's just... he's doing the rock hard special right here, just going for the red dot. He knows. He's like, hey, you know, I ain't really got much to lose. These guys are just linemen. Might as well just see what happens. I believe Rosie O'Donnell will probably try to do the same thing here. And he does, and it's going to pay out big for him. Rosie O'Donnell's going to take down Marvin Gaye. Coach Grant's doing a little happy dance right now. The coach cam. All right, how are we gonna? What response are we gonna see back from Coach Connor? You know, he doesn't have very many players here. Oh my goodness, he's just fucking sending Prince down the field. I wonder if he plans on trying to pick up the ball with Flea and then do a long pass all the way. He fails the pickup. Oh no. This is looking like a prime opportunity for Coach Grant to secure another touchdown. He has 2 turns left. No putting pressure on these two players. Now, who's he gonna blitz? Can't believe, like, Coach Connor, you need to make sure you try to stand up your boys, I think, before proceed. Oh, you're gonna have to see a reroll coming from that one. That is not what Coach Grant wanted. But that defender stumbles is gonna pay out pretty big here. Love that he's using his gutter runners to blitz. I'd be too chicken. There we go, and that frees up space for Richard Lewis to come here, pick up the ball, and potentially run it in this turn. Oh, and he fails to pick up the ball. Oh, that worked out really well for Coach Connor. That ball is now even further away from the end zone, and it's guarded by one of his players. All right, let's see the response of what Coach Connor can do on his last turn. He really needs to somehow get more guys in the back. He just tries to just dodge out, and it doesn't work out too well for him. Coach Grant has a very likely chance to score here. All he really needs to do is push the gang out. Knock him out, actually. All you gotta do is just... Yep. Ed Danson's gonna come in. Oh, he's risking the dodge. I don't know why he's putting so many players on this one guy. Does he just want triple dice or something? Or maybe he's trying to get star player points onto Richard Lewis. Now he can use Larry David, pick up the ball, and score. And he does so successfully. Makes the rush. And that's another touchdown for Coach Grant. 2-0 on the first half. Wow. I don't think Coach Connor is getting the injuries he is so desiring right now. I mean, most of, the team... Oh my god, I can't think right now. Curb Your Enthusiasm is so good at positioning their players right now away from the brute force big guys. He's not allowing Coach Connor to really use them effectively and create space. He's just kind of dodging out, ganging up on some of these linemen here, knocking them down, creating, walls, making Coach Connor change direction. And he, it looks like Curb Your Enthusiasm is really running the pitch here. Coach Connor, I think, really needs to go on the offensive and, spread out some of his big guys more. Having them all clumped up, it's not super effective. You can create plenty of tackle zones with these big guys here. I would even say put, maybe one of the big guys on each of these wings and keep somebody right here in the middle. That's a high kick. Lands out of bounds. And I wonder who Coach Grant's going to give it to. Probably, I'd say Larry David, maybe? No, Richard Lewis. No, it was Larry David. I think he should have given it to Richard Lewis here. If he scores, he'll have 6-star player points, which means he'll be able to upgrade both of them. Oh, never mind. This guy's level 2. He does need more. Be able to level up to level 3. Guy has leap. He'll be able to jump over, I think, right? Or, yeah. Here we go. We're going to see a blitz coming out from Cheryl Dawson on a cool. It's only going to be a push. Does Prince still have block? Let's take a look. Where does Prince at? Oh, he does. Cool. That lasts all game. That's pretty nice. Oh my god. Red die roll coming out here, and it's looking great. He hasn't been punished once by rolling these red die. He ain't scared to take down these mighty beasts. Oh my god. How does that work out so well for him? Two double defender stumbles. Back to back. These rats. They ain't scared, man. I'll tell you what. Oh my goodness. And I think Coach Connor's going to have to go with the boat down. And quite frankly, Coach Grant seems to be okay with it. And he KOs Chaka Khan. Oh my goodness. Coach Connor cannot take a break here. There we go. Sorry, I had to make sure both their faces were the same size in the Discord server. Yeah, I don't think eating Frank's Red Hot and rice was really the correct food for Coach Connor tonight. Last week he fed his players just straight up chicken and Red Hot, and you know that he called it the Lifter's Special, and by God it did magic for him last week. But this week he changed it up a little bit, and I think these players are feeling a little bit bloaty today. You know, they got greasy fingers. They haven't been able to pick up the ball. They didn't wash their hands, it seems like. And quite frankly, they're not making the dodge rolls necessary to get out. Ooh, is that an injury? It made the bass sound like somebody got injured. What the hell? No, he's just prone. Oh my god, we're gonna see a blitz come out from Rick James. Rick James wants a piece of Rosie O'Donnell here, and he's gonna have to go for a push. He took the boat down. You have frenzy, my good sir. You could have pushed him and then rolled another attack roll. What the heck? Okay. That's a interesting play, to say the least. Okay. I think Coach Grant here can honestly just move some of these players up, cover some of these players here. Maybe do a blitz with Michael J. Fox onto one of these guys here, and then have the ball carrier run up. Create a small little cage, and you might be home free. Okay, ball carrier is moving up now. But quite some distance up the field. Now we're going to have to see some more protection covered, I think. Yeah, I think you just stand this guy up, cover him, stand this guy up to cover him, move him here, move this guy here. Honestly, I mean, you could blitz even with Michael J. Fox. Use him as a blitzer. Yep, there we go. There's good coverage. Perfect. That's exactly what I would have done too. Now, he does have a blitz. He needs to figure out who he wants to blitz with. I guess he's going to use Richard Lewis to perform a blitz here onto somebody, maybe. No, he's not. Maybe he's going to do a standing. Is he going to dodge out maybe here? Guess you could put him... Oh, he's just going to go for a straight roll. Not a bad idea. That's a good coverage. There we go. That's a pretty well done cage. Coach Connor is going to either have to dodge out if he wants to make an attack here or fight his way through, which looks like that's what he's going to be doing. That rat is going down. He's stunned. Cheryl Dawson getting knocked down. Now this frees up Sly to kind of make a play here. Might have to make like 2 going for it, possibly. Maybe 1. But he could run him up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then to attack. It's 8. He only has 6, so he'd have to make 2 going for it, I think. But I think that's better odds. Oh, he managed to pick up the Rat Ogre. Roll to 5. All right, now we're going to see some movement coming through from this right side of the field. Coach Connor, what is your plan? Let's push him down. Does not follow up. Oh, he's going to blitz here. That's... I don't know why he's blitzing with these guys. I think just making the 2 going forwards would have been better. It's just going to put pressure. I mean, see, but what does that accomplish? Because now all Coach Grant has to do is push him away, and then you can just run this guy up here. You can't cover these rats. There's just not enough to make that happen. Connor uses a team reroll to try to make a cool dodge out, and he fails twice. Rolls a 2 and then a 1. That's so unfortunate. 66% chance on each of those rolls to succeed, by the way. Bad odds, man. I mean, those are good odds. They're in your favor, but it just didn't seem to work out too well. Now, who's he going to blitz with? That is the real question. Okay. Push is all he really needs. But I did not push in the correct direct. Well, actually, it doesn't even matter because now he can just freely run it up here. There we go. Looks like Coach Grant's just going to be stalling time here. Honestly, I mean, if you're Coach Grant, like, you could score here and just see if you can rack up, you know, I don't know if we had a team that scored 4 times in our games before. Maybe we have, but that'd be crazy. That would be pretty crazy. Ooh, single dice roll. He's going to re-roll it and gets both down. Better than nothing. Oh, but that player's blocked, so never mind. Prince with the match-lasting trait came in handy. Prince is standing over Michael J. Fox here saying, "You want some more, motherfucker? You want some more?" Michael J. Fox like, "No, please don't. Please don't." What the heck is going on here? Attack that gutter runner. Get him out of here. Why are you focused? The ball, Coach Connor, the ball is right here. He might just be, I think he gave up on the game. Well, not the game. I think he gave up on trying to score and tie it up. I guess it doesn't matter because Coach Grant could have done it. But regardless. He's just, I think he really wants to make these rats feel pain, if you know what I'm saying. Push comes out. This guy is Frenzy. He's going to follow up. And it's going to be a big hit on a Mokojo. Mokojo's KO'd. Big old KO coming out. All right. I'm going to see a blitz come out from Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye has not had too much action knocking down players. Push going to come out onto Richard Lewis here. Following up. Gets him out of that sideline push zone right here. Big guy's going to come into blitz. There we go. Marvin Gaye's going to get a chance to knock down Julia Louis Rafus. And he will knock her to the ground. No injuries. All right. The gang's coming up here. Rosie O'Donnell to put some assistance. And we're just going to see a push come out. Push her down here. No follow-up. All right, you got Prince left here. Prince is going to do a foul roll. Stuns Michael J. Fox. And Coach Grant's just going to take this turn to score. 3-0. He doesn't want more of his players getting injured, so smart move. Reset the field. Take that third touchdown. Good call. Coach Drew's in here. I can stream for you, Coach Drew.
Thank you, Coach.
No problem.
Seems to be a much less violent game than the recent few.
Yep. I mean, there's been one injury so far, and then the rest are just KOs. So it's been a pleasant match, I guess, compared to yesterday's that we had.
They're being nice to each other by Blood Bowl standards.
I guess. I mean, last week, I think, Coach Connor made a massacre out of Rock Hard. So I guess this week he's toning it down a little bit. Oh, wow. So they lose a turn. Now that makes this match go by a little bit quicker. Oh my God. Why did he do that dodge? What? What the hell was that? He dodged into the tackle zone to put more pressure onto this guy, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it was a misclick. Crazy, though. Absolute madman. All right. I think you just start off by just attacking these three front guys right here. Just get some hits and get some injuries. You got to build some points up on some of these big guys. They each have 0 points right now. Pause. Coach Connor just held up his finger. He's calling a pause. Oh, I think he... I'm going to text him and tell him that he has 5 minutes to reconnect. Otherwise, it's forfeited.
My game is broken.
All right, you have 5 minutes to relog back in here. Otherwise, it will forfeit
what's
you.
going on? What's happening?
His game's bugged, he said.
Oh, shit.
That is no bueno.
All right, I just force quit it.
You have 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah, you got plenty of time to just reconnect. What was happening?
I took a video of it. It's not doing anything. It's like the clock's not going down. The whole game froze. Okay. It just failed on launch, but no, I got it.
That's good to hear. All right. Once the game reconnects, you guys can go back to deafening, or you can do it right now. Doesn't really matter. Oh, the opponent is trying to reconnect. Nice. We're back, baby. Sorry for the technical difficulties. As you know, Blood Bowl is a perfect game with no bugs in it whatsoever. And I think, you know, it must be the user's fault. Honestly, this game's a work of art. All right, we're gonna see a big hit onto Rick James, or big hit from Rick James onto Julia Louis Dreyfus. Stuns her. Oh, it's gonna be a big hit coming out from Family Stone onto Rosie O'Donnell. I think these are the roles that Coach Connor was missing in that first half. All right, Chaka Khan is going in for a big hit onto Jason Alexander. Blammy. He's just kept him put. Maybe Lee here can pick up the ball finally. I think that's his first successful pickup.
It's the hardest part of the game.
Yeah, he failed on like 3 separate occasions picking up this ball, and honestly, it was a pretty sad sight to watch. All right.
That ball's coated in all that blood out there.
Let's see Marvin Gaye do a blitz. Yeah, I guess. It's coated in the blood of his own team, I think. Ooh.
Oh, he's a big dum-dum.
Unchanneled Fury, he re-rolls it, gets the loner. Don't take the boat down. He has Frenzy. There we go. All right.
Beautiful.
And he gets a pow. And arm break happens, but just a stun. There we go. This is what you need. You need your big guys split up and covering some of these smaller guys, because each one of these big guys can basically cover 2 of these players right here. Keep them spread out. Conquer. Divide and conquer, I guess, is the name of the game at this point.
Thinking he's going to take this gutter runner. Richard Lewis is going to swing around for the blitz.
Honestly, Coach Rand has been using his gutter runners to blitz all game, and it's been working out very well for him, actually. Yep,
just can run so far.
Yep, just as he called. Oh my god, it's another successful hit.
Wow.
The ball's gonna be knocked out of Flea's hands here.
Oh, he gets the pick where it goes.
Oh yeah, he's got safe pair of hands. Where's he gonna drop it?
Hands?
Yeah, I wonder. I don't know, it has to be in an empty space, it looks like. So I'm guessing probably right
towards the
here.
midfield line, maybe?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's right next to the gang to pick up.
It's got a great little box built for it.
It's going to be tough for these rats to sneak in now and grab it. I mean, most of these tackle zones...
He doesn't have the muscle for it, really.
Yep. Coach Grant's also been rolling a lot of red die this game, and it's been working out in his favor. I don't think he's probably rolled like 6 or 7 red die and has not had anything bad happen. He's either knocked down Coach Connor's big guys when rolling the red die, or he's just gotten pushes. It's been crazy so far. Speaking of crazy, Stevie Wonder, the blind man, is going to come and knock down Susie Green. And that's a KO. Big KO under the thrower, Susie Green.
Wide open alley down to the end zone there.
Yep. He needs to, you know, somehow successfully pick up the ball this time.
Oh, it's a challenge.
It will be for him for sure. Oh, he's going to use him to pass.
Throw it.
He has to re-roll the pass. Who's he passing it to? It was a 5+. Oh my god, why did he try to do such a long pass? That's insane. I mean, I think he could have just handed it off to the gang right next to him.
Who is he throwing it to? None of them had movement.
He tried to throw it to Miles Davis, I think. The guy who just ran. The way it looked, it was a long pass, so it had to have been him.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to see a blitz come out. On to Stevie Wonder. Michael J. Fox is going to take down Stevie Wonder.
Oh, that's huge.
Big
The stun is
stun.
huge right there.
Yep.
Not gonna follow it up. Interesting. Oh, leaving a space.
Gutter Runner's going to try to pick it up. He successfully does so. Runs it back midfield away from this slew of Renegades of Funk members on that right side. There you go. He's making a tight cage. Although he forgot, I don't know if he forgot about Miles Davis here, but Miles Davis can still come in for a blitz onto Richard Lewis, and he does have one more strength than Richard Lewis, so it'll be rolling get double die on this.
That Rat Ogre's got frenzy too.
Yep, so he can kind of plow his way through here, put coverage on that ball carrier. We'll see what happens. He's not going to be blitzing with Miles Davis. Interesting. I wonder what he plans to do. Maybe he's going to blitz with Marvin Gaye onto Larry David or something like that.
Blitz with Chaka Khan.
Yeah, onto one of these three maybe. Uses Marvin Gaye. Gonna get a push out of this because it's dodge if he decides to opt for it. Shadowing. Is he gonna shadow? Shadowing fails. He's gonna get the knockdown onto Larry David. It's a stun, big stun coming out. Surprised he opted to not blitz with Miles Davis onto the ball carrier there.
Yeah, although I guess it, blitzing with Marvin Gaye and then hitting with Rick James, not a bad idea.
Uh-oh, rolls a 1 on his Animal Savagery attack. He has to knock down Family Stone here if he wants to attack.
Oh.
He can still attack, though.
These Rat Ogres are feisty.
Yes, they are. Now with this Rat Ogre covering Richard Lewis, he has a lagging tail, and it allows a -1 to dodge roll. So get out. Coach Grant's going to have to get lucky on his dice rolls. I think it's going to be a 4+ to dodge out from this, maybe. I guess it depends which direction he goes. It'll be a 3+ if he runs up diagonal right here. But Coach Connor actually is plugging up that hole. That's huge. Looks like Richard Lewis is kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. And he's going to be trying to just dodge down. If he succeeds on this dodge, oh my god, he does. What was the roll on that dodge?
Move.
It was a 4+, and he needed a 4+ to get it. That's crazy.
Looking a little stuck there.
Yeah, he's not doing too hot. Imagine we could get a handoff. Oh my god, and he tries to hand it off. Oh, he tries to throw it.
Oh, it was a 1.
Kerfuffles it up. I like the energy, though.
We love to see an effort.
Indeed. I think these 3 rats right here are gonna get a some big hits.
Got
On
them
them.
all boxed in. Time to make them pay.
I know, right? Came to the wrong neighborhood. What the hell? He quite literally has them caged up like rats. It is the last turn of the game. I guess Coach Grant had to do something.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize it was the last turn. Shadowing finally succeeds. Ooh. Richard Lewis is going to be going down. No injuries. It's very surprising.
Back into the box.
Oh, I lied. Okay, there's the
wow.
injury. Yeah. Just badly hurt. Just out for the rest of the game. No big deal.
That's nothing.
I'm surprised it took this long
He doesn't
for
even gonna miss one turn.
another injury to happen. We saw like an injury on like one of the first few turns happen. I was like, oh, And then there was like 3 other KOs that happened too, and I was like, this is gonna be a bloodbath. And then there wasn't really much after. Been pretty calm.
Connor's got a lot of opportunity to inflict some pain here.
Yep. Might as well. Hopefully we see a big hit from Marvin Gaye on Rosie O'Donnell. I hope he gets a push, pushes him up, and then gets another like knockdown and pushes him into this square where all these players are lined up. Oh no! He rolls a
big dum-dum.
1. He rolls a 1. Oh, that would have been beautiful if he was able to make it happen. Oh, and there's only a push that happens here. So sad.
Damn.
Well, we could still see a nice foul roll onto Jason Alexander from
Might
these
as
3
well.
players. Oh, he's not even going to put cover on that person.
Oh,
Another
we
injury.
got him. It's to the end of the game.
Oh, well, that's more star player points for Coach Connor, at least. Oh, come on, ref. That was clean. What do you
Let
mean?
him play.
Let him play. It's sent off. Not sent off. He's neutral. And that is the game, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Welcome back, coaches. Let's bring in Coach Connor. Coach Connor, I think you got to go back to the original lifter special. I think that Rice made the ball a little greasy there. You know, your players seem to have some trouble grabbing the ball. I think they forgot to wash their hands.
Worst rolls my fucking life, man. Worst rolls possible.
Yep.
And, that's why I said earlier, it comes down to an absolute coin flip. It's either a battle of the rolls or a battle of the wits. And I think it was just the battle of the rolls here. He rolled phenomenally, and I rolled terribly. And so when you get in that kind of position, you got to start doing crazy things just to even try to catch up with the lead, like, making crazy passes or, making rolls that otherwise don't necessarily make sense. But hey, we're gonna get back out there. We're gonna go back to the basics. We're gonna do some training, and we're gonna move forward. Hopefully, we got all the bad rolls out early in the season.
Indeed. I think you need to go back to the Franks and chicken special instead, Drop the rice.
Absolutely.
Rice has just made them all bloaty and slow, and, but the chicken,
Agreed.
man.
Too many carbs.
Too many carbs, yeah, exactly. Just straight protein and testosterone. That's
Yep.
all you need to feed your players.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you, Coach Connor. Let's bring in Coach Davis. Coach Davis, congratulations. Oh my God, sorry. I saw a copy of Davis. I'm going to rip my hair out right now on camera. Just
What
kidding.
the hell?
You got to change your name from Copy of Davis. I see that, and I'm like,
I didn't make it that.
all right, well, Coach Grant, I'm sorry for disrespecting you like that. Why I don't even think how I could fathom how I thought that you could even be comparable, Coach Davis. Like that is the most disrespectful thing I think I've said to anybody in the past like 3 months.
Okay, you don't need to dig in on
I'm
him
so
too
sorry. Well, I mean, you were
He's a good
talking.
guy.
Sorry,
He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
your pre-match interview says otherwise, but.
I was more drunk then. I'm sobered up a little bit.
Anyways, congratulations.
I didn't say he was not a good guy also. I just said he was bad at the game.
Congratulations on your victory today. You played fantastic. I love the blitzes coming out from those gutter runners. I've never seen a more aggressive gutter runner, I think, in the league, honestly. I mean, and then the red die rolling too, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You never got punished once. Not once punished. Crazy.
Yeah, I'm if I know the first person I need to complain to every time I lose is Nuffle, I do know the first person I need to thank every time I win is Nuffle. I'm not gonna lie. I got a lot of good lucky rolls, but I also don't want to take this away from my team and my coaches. I mean, they really worked hard for this game, We put a lot of production into this episode, and I think it turned out a hit because of that. And I think we've just proven that 3 big guys is 3 too many.
Yeah, I mean, you've been rocking no big guy for this whole season. I think almost everyone has a big guy on
Yeah,
their
they
team.
want the Rat Ogre because, he's, like, interesting because he, like, kills his own people. What's so interesting about that? Losing?
Makes for great content, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, for sure. But no, we had fun. I felt bad for Coach Connor because I knew if I was him, I would not be having fun. But we've been waiting for this one. We had this one coming to us. We deserved this one because we kind of got shit on twice already. So we had to take a dump on somebody. It's the human caterpillar. Sorry, Connor, you're at the end of the train.
Damn. Well put, Coach Grant. I mean, good plays from both of you guys, and I wish you guys the best luck in the rest of this season. This is just week 3. We're just getting started still. So I think week 4 will be really kind of showing who is going to be coming out on top, how you develop your players, and how you develop your team. So after this week, I think everybody's going to be fighting for that first place or the first seed spot. Because if you don't know if you're going to go undefeated the rest of the season, but
Yeah.
you just
I finally got some money too.
exactly, and it could just be all easy from here, but we'll see. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. It really helps our channel out. Anyways, yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out, Blood Bowl fans. See you later.